It's the 5-year anniversary of the Digital Main Street Ontario Grants Program, and we have a lot to celebrate. Over the past 5 years, Digital Main Street has expanded across Ontario to help brick-and-mortar small businesses grow, pivot, and thrive in the digital space. Today, we're taking a closer look at the impact this program has had on 4 key business sectors and learn firsthand how individual businesses have been able to achieve success. Let's go. One sector that's been especially active in using the Digital Transformation Grant Program funds to enhance their online presence has been food and beverage. From restaurants and pubs to cafes and small coffee shops, Digital Main Street has empowered businesses all across Ontario to explore new digital marketing, online ordering, digital menus, better social media, all possible thanks to Digital Main Street. Here we are at Grill 23, a bustling local restaurant, to find out how they've used their grant funds to transform their business.
Small family-run business here, living our dream. We both are really passionate about cooking, about food, and specifically about Mexican cuisine. So we met and kind of joined forces, and here we are.
You received the Digital Transformation Grant funds in 2023. How did you use them?
Well, that grant was absolutely a godsend for us. The presence that we were able to set up on our social media platform, and it's amazing because our goal was to have 5,000 followers on Instagram in a year. And we hit that goal like way before.
Well, it sounds like the grant has then been able to provide you with so much more control over your business.
Absolutely.
That's fantastic.
We could have not done it if we don't get the Digital Main Street support right off the start.
Well, thank you so much for chatting with me today, and thank you for the tacos. Oh, they were awesome.
Come back anytime.
Now, from restaurants to retail, small business owners working in retail have seen their fair share of challenges over the last few years. Digital Main Street has been able to provide them with funds, training, and access to local digital service squads for hands-on support and guidance. With these resources, retail businesses all across Ontario have been able to expand into e-commerce, redevelop websites, and reach new customers through digital advertising, just to name a few. Let's visit Silver Fox Distillery to see how they use their Digital Transformation Grant Fund to take their business to the next level, and worked with the local digital service squad along the way. Could you tell us about your experience with the Digital Service Squad and how they've helped your business?
When we first found out about the digital grant, I did contact the service squad. They were very prompt in getting back to me. She came in and helped me fill out all the forms, walked me through everything, what was expected, and it was fairly smooth.
Now, could you just talk a little bit about how the Digital Main Street program has helped your business overall?
What we used the grant for was a distillery management software program.
It is a step for us to make our lives and our business better. Knowing the amount it saves us now is a godsend, but it's not something we would have done out of our own. So yes, having Digital Main Street help us out, unbelievable.
Mark and Lisa are just 2 of the thousands of business owners that the digital service squads have helped across Ontario. Our teams of marketing support experts have served 229 municipalities, and 62,428 businesses have directly received dedicated support from these incredible professionals. The squads are the lifeblood of the Digital Main Street program, and they continue to offer one-on-one support to business owners at no additional cost to the owners. Since 2018, the Digital Main Street Ontario Grants program has been running in-person workshops, virtual webinars, and ongoing online training, and people are loving them. Over 2,000 businesses have attended our workshops, and over 26,000 business owners have completed our online training program. We've also connected virtually with over 17,500 webinar attendees. If there's one thing that's perfectly clear from these numbers, it's that gaining knowledge and building new skills in the digital space is key for Ontario's business owners. When it comes to gaining digital marketing knowledge these days, every business would benefit from building these valuable skills. The healthcare sector is no exception. We have seen so many healthcare-related businesses, such as doctors' offices, dentists, and therapy clinics, accessing support and training through Digital Main Street. From setting up online bookings, to updating branding and websites, to enhancing search engine optimization, healthcare professionals across the province have been able to advance their digital marketing in a variety of ways. Sound Youth Counselling is a clinic that was able to use the DTG to advance their digital marketing skills. Let's find out how.
Sound Youth Counselling is a private mental health practice for children and youth.
What did you learn from enrolling in some of the Digital Main Street workshops and webinars?
Oh my goodness, so much. I think with social media in particular, there wasn't a lot of intention or planning behind that. And so I think a lot of it just made me pause and say, okay, you know, if we are gonna have a voice, what's that voice? That even just the modules were so valuable to have as a learning opportunity.
So how did you invest your grant funds into your business?
We have pictures of what our space looks like, to having a photographer do that. We had someone come in and do a video about just who we are, and some of it was on the website too, and having someone be able to look at it and say, okay, here are a few thoughts. And then we changed parts of our website.
So the grant just really helped you to take that next step in terms of your presence by matching your image.
I think so. There needs to be like a business side to it too, not just the feel good. And I think the grant helped elevate us from the feel good to we're like professionals in an industry.
Healthcare professionals like Colleen are always eager to learn and expand upon their knowledge. This extends to their digital literacy as well. Our training programs continue to offer robust education in areas of advertising, social media strategy, creating captivating videos, Google Analytics, and more. When you need an accountant, architect, or a lawyer, you'll turn to the businesses in the professional services sector. Over the past 5 years, when these businesses have needed help with their digital marketing, many of them have turned to the Digital Transformation Grant Program, which has also allowed these professional service business owners to access funds, training, and support of local squad members. This multifaceted support has allowed them to reach new customers through advertising and retain existing customers with content strategies. Ace Co-working is one professional service business that has been able to make some major digital improvements. Let's find out how.
Ace Co-working has been operating since 2018. We're a co-working and serviced office facility, 2 locations in downtown Oakville. I don't have a marketing department. So when I realized there was a grant and some, experts at my disposal to help me with that, it was just sort of the perfect storm for me to be able to just jump in, apply for the grant, and find out what it could do for me. One of the main things we worked on was our website was something we put together very quickly when we launched, since we participated in the program, and improved our SEO, improved our site, improved our social media. We are definitely getting more eyeballs on our business on the digital version of it. Also having our squad member as a go-to person when we would sort of hit an obstacle and think, oh, I forget how to do that, or they would just coach us through the next steps. That was amazing.
Nancy is just one of the over 15,000 digital transformation grant recipients across Ontario. $37.9 million given directly to Ontario business owners like her, Mark and Lisa, Shayna and Jerry, and Colleen. From food and drink to retail, healthcare, professional services, and to many, many more business industries, the impact of the Digital Main Street program stretches far and wide across the province of Ontario. As we celebrate the last 5 years, we are not just looking back, we're looking to new horizons. With the ongoing evolution of digital technology, the Digital Main Street program will continue to expand its reach, introduce new training on current technology trends, and continue to support the growth of brick-and-mortar small businesses.